Good morning YouTube and welcome to another video. So as you all know, I'm normally on my 2,000 calories a day because that's what my coach has put me on, but today I've got a refeed day. Okay, a lot of you wanted to see how I approach my refeed days. Okay, so I have an extra 500 calories I'm allowed to consume today. Okay, so we're going to keep it exactly the same, but this time I'm going to show you how I go through the whole refeed day. So this is how my coach explained it to me. It's just like going back into a petrol station and all you're doing is you're just filling your tank right to the top. Okay, so that is exactly how he's described it to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this dog for a quick walk. Okay, and then we're gonna head home. I'm gonna grab meal number one. Okay, so meal number one, we're just gonna be getting the old Rice Krispies. These things are good because I'm going to go into the gym anyway in about 2 hours time. So we're going to get 100 grams of Rice Krispies in me, and then we're going to get the almond milk in me as well. I've got the unsweetened version there, and then I'm going to be using the My Protein Whey. Going to be using a scoop of that, which is we got cookies and cream for that one today. Okay, so what I want to be doing today is concentrating on my protein. Okay, so I'll still be getting at least 1 gram per pound of my body weight for the protein. Okay, but I'm going to be going a little bit higher on the carbohydrates today. Okay, because I'm going to refill that glycogen. Okay, so here we go. There you go. Meal number one. Okay, yes, I know you're meant to put it into a bowl. Okay, but when you've got 100 grams of this stuff, it does not fit in a bowl, trust me. So I just about managed to fill this thing up and I put it into a tub. Okay, so obviously we've got the 100 grams of Rice Krispies in here, and then I've got the almond milk where I put a scoop of protein in as well. So I've got some protein in here and I've got my carbohydrates in here. I'll put the total up for you at the end of the video, okay, so you can see it, but it should be roughly about 2,500 calories. Okay, so like my coach has said to me, my refeed days, okay, is where I'm basically going into the petrol station, okay, and I'm filling up my glycogen. Okay, that's all I'm doing, is I'm filling up my fuel tank. Okay, so where I'm doing this will get me through my workouts for the next 2 days. Okay, because I've got some really heavy workouts. I've got one today, and then I've got martial arts training as well tonight. And then I've got another heavy workout again tomorrow, along with the incline walk. Okay, so this will basically push me through. Okay, I'm going to have so much energy for the next couple of days that I will manage to get through my workouts. I'll probably hit a couple more personal bests as well on top of that, because at the moment, like my coach is really happy with me because I'm hitting personal bests literally all the time at the minute, and I'm improving every single day as we go along. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get this down me, take this one over here to school so I can drop him off at school. Okay, and then I'm hoping to hit the gym hopefully within the next hour and a half. Okay, so that's when I should be in the gym, but I need to take him to school first. Okay, so we're just gonna go and get this one down to school. Okay, and because he doesn't start for another hour yet, so what we're doing is we're just gonna walk around the long way with him. One, I can get some steps in, and then two, because he doesn't start for an hour, so that way we can get him to school nice and slowly. And then I'm going to just head straight into the gym, okay, because I'm going to be doing push, I'm going to be doing some quads and some calves today. Okay, so all the kids are at school now, so I'm just going to get a few more steps in and then head to the gym. So it's literally been about 2 hours since I last ate some food. What I'm going to try and do is get as many personal bests as I possibly can today. I'm either going to go up in the weight on something, or I'm going to try and get some extra reps out. I'll be using as much of this extra energy as I possibly can in this workout, and then obviously tomorrow's workout on top. Okay, so workout was complete. I went really heavy in the shoulders. I managed to put my weights up, not by much, 2 kgs each side, so I managed to whack on an extra 2 kgs on each side of that, so I managed to push out more weights onto that. I also put up my leg press as well. I added an extra 10 kg to my leg press today, so I'm really happy and I'm absolutely buzzing for that. And I've just spent about 10 minutes just doing some stretches and stuff just before I get ready to go home, and now what I'll do is I'll just walk home the long way just so that I can get some extra cardio in with my steps. Okay, so I've got myself home from the gym, so we're going to have one large potato which we're going to turn into some chips, and then I'm going to cook this gym pizza up as well. These are like really good. They're in the frozen section, so they're like dead cheap at the minute, and they're trying to just literally, they're always on offer, so I'm literally always grabbing them. Okay, so the lunch is nearly done, so I'm gonna have one of these as well just to increase the protein intake. Okay, and there you go. Took me about 15 minutes, but there you go. So we got the pizza in there, we got the chips in there, we've got that whey protein in there just to increase my protein intake a little bit, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of Frank's Red's hot sauce over the top of that as well. So it's really easy. I don't really track this thing here because per 100 calories is only like 29 grams, 29 calories. So per 100 grams is 29 calories. So that's why I don't really track that thing there. Okay, so I'm going to get this down me, and then I've got to head off and go and pick him up from school. Okay, so here we go, we're off again on another lot of school runs, but before I go and pick my boy up from school, I just need to shoot into Asda, and I need to get some more electrolytes at the same time. Okay, so just picked this little monkey up from school. You having a good day today?
No, I'm not in the mood.
He's not in the mood. Apparently someone was picking on his girlfriend, so he stood up for his girlfriend, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've always told him to stick up for your friends and stick up for your girlfriend. All I'm trying to do is just teach him the right from the wrong as well, so that he knows as well for future references, because obviously he's not going to be with me forever. So if I can teach him everything that I can try and teach him, try and get him into a good mindset now, later on in life he should be fine. Okay, because I'm not going to be around forever. You can always watch me like on my videos and you can remember everything, can't you? Okay, so these are the electrolytes that I buy as well, and they come in citrus here, or you've got berry. Obviously they're 0 sugar and stuff like that, but I like to use these when I'm doing some high intense training. Let's just say I'm doing some CrossFit training, or I'm doing some steady state cardio and I'm on the treadmill. Let's just say I'm walking on it and I'm on it for about 45 minutes. I always like to have one of these as well straight after, because it just helps me put all my electrolytes back into my body, and then obviously I have them first thing in the morning. Okay, so I've got martial arts training in about 2 hours time, so I'm just going to get myself something to eat. Okay, so I'm going to go for something which is high in protein. Yes, everyone's going to say he's had not a lot of fruit and vegetables. Right, one, when I'm deep in my deficits, like you all know, I use loads and loads of vegetables anyway, just to bulk up the meals. Okay, so today I'm just going to enjoy myself with the carbs as well. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to get some fruit in me, so do not worry. Okay, so we get some fibre in. So we're going to go for some protein and a little bit of carbs, and we hit some fibre at the same time. Okay, so we're going to keep this one nice, easy and simple. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get 2 of these yogurts. Okay, there's 15 grams of protein in each of them. This one's a raspberry flavour, so obviously we're going to use a whole pack of raspberries as well. And then I'm going to have 2 small apples as well, and then I'm going to wait for about an hour and a half. Then I'm going to head off to martial arts training, and I'm going to do that and then come home and have my final meal. Okay, and there you go. So I'm keeping this nice and simple. Okay, so there's my protein yogurts, 2 of them in there, a whole pack of raspberries, and then obviously I've got the apples as well. I've just cut them up because you know I'm like a child as well. I have to cut up my apples as well. Okay, so I'm going to get this down me, wait about an hour and a half, then I'm going to just walk over to the dojo. I'm going to go and do my session. Okay, so martial arts is all done. Okay, so as everybody knows, I am a 2nd Dan black belt. Okay, so yes, I'm training for my 3rd Dan. I've still got a long way to go for that though. Okay, if you want the playlist where I use my YouTube channel to document everything, where I went for my 2nd Dan, I'm going to leave it in the link for you in the description, so you can have a look. It's a whole playlist. Okay, I literally documented my whole journey all the way up to the 2nd Dan black belt. Yeah, I'm at the moment, I'm in the middle of training for my 3rd Dan. I've got about 3 years, so it might take 3 years, it might take 4 years, it might take 5 years. It all depends on how well I'm doing. At the moment, I'm doing really, really well with it as well. So I'm just learning all my new stuff on top of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go down and we're going to go and grab some dinner, okay? Okay, so here we go. We're going to go get some dinner, okay? So we're going to get these down us. We're going to get some protein sausages inside of me. And then we're going to get some egg whites in to increase the protein for it. And then we're going to get some no added beans with the sugar, no added sugar beans, okay? And then I need to put some extra fats into my diet, okay? So what we're going to do is going to add 2 whole eggs to it. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to whip up some chips with these bad boys. Okay, and there you go. After about 25 minutes, we've got the 200 grams of egg whites, which is just there. I've got the 2 whole eggs as well to add the extra fats on. I've got about 300 grams of potatoes just there. I've got the sugar-free beans, which are just there. And then we actually have 5 chicken sausages. Okay, so we've just got to put all that put together. Okay, that has just literally made my protein up. Now I've got a couple more 100 calories left to have, so I can just literally have whatever I really want now just to make it fit. Okay, so because I've got some calories left to play with, I am just going to literally just find whatever I want to have, and I'm literally going to have it just to make it fit. Okay, so I've already hit my protein goal's already hit. Okay, so now I just let my carbs and my fats and just let them just fall into place until I hit that magic 2,500 number. Okay, so you're either going to love them or you're going to hate them. I absolutely love these things. There's 8 of these left in here. Okay, so I'm literally going to have the last 8 of these and just finish them off. Okay, so just consumed my final meal, so I'm just taking this dog for a quick walk, because that's what I like to do after every meal. Okay, so it's getting quite late now. Okay, so I'm just taking for a quick walk around the block. Okay, and then we're going to close this video off as soon as I get home. Okay, so dog's been taken for a walk, so I did that 20 minutes. What I did was just set the timer on my phone and just went for a walk. Okay, so I tracked everything with my fitness pal like I have to be doing at the moment. Okay, so I've actually hit 2,510 calories in total. Okay, so we've hit 187 grams of protein today. We've hit 38 grams of fat today, and I've gone as high as 355 grams of carbohydrates today. Okay, so I will literally stick the whole thing just up there for you, just so that you can go and have a look as well. But that is exactly what I've hit today. A lot of people also ask me, why do I not do any cardio on a Monday? So simple answer is, I go in, I do my weights, and then obviously I go and do my martial arts training. Okay, so when I'm doing my martial arts training, we're doing like katas, we're moving around, we're constantly moving around the floor. Sometimes I could be doing some sparring drills as well, so obviously that's going to get my heart rate up. Okay, so I always say to people, do whatever you like to do. Okay, if you like to play basketball twice a week, go and play basketball. If you like to play netball, go and play netball. If you like to go swimming, go to swimming. Okay, just do what you enjoy to do with your cardio, and obviously just need to make sure you're hitting your muscle groups. Okay, I'm going to put everything that I've learnt into another video, but that's going to be on the next one that's coming. Okay, so everything that I've learned to get myself all the way down from 90 kg to 74 kg, I will literally be putting it into a massive video. Okay, I'm going to explain to you how I did it step by step. I'm also going to give everybody a load of little tips in there as well, so all you're going to need to do is just watch out for that one. Okay, so that's coming up on the next video for you. Okay, so if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, just give me a like, give me a subscribe, hit the bell button which is down there, and guess what, I'll see you guys in the next one.